the relationship between the U.S. and Israel has always been strong, and I think in all administrations it's important. You know, there's been a lot of talk about President Obama and Prime Minister Netanyahu not liking each other, getting along personally. And I always say, you know, I don't really care if the President of the United States and the Prime Minister of Israel don't like each other. What I care about is the fact that the relationship, the strengthening relationship between the U.S. and Israel is the most important thing, so that it really wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter who the President is or the Prime Minister is, because the policy of supporting Israel, you know, transcends partisan politics, or should transcend partisan politics in the United States. Now, there have been some rumblings about President-elect Trump that he has considered or will, and then he retracted, move the embassy to Jerusalem. The bottom line for me is that embassy should be in Jerusalem. Jerusalem's the capital of Israel. It's the underlying. So I think that we have to, you know, give each administration a chance on it. So look, there are some things that Trump has said vis-a-vis Israel that I think are just terrific, and then there are other things. You worry. One of his big appointees is somebody who is alleged to be an anti-Semite. Whether it's a smear or whether it's true, I think we'll find out. But I think it's something that's of grave concern. But I do believe that we have to hold elections in this country, and regardless of who each of us may individually voted for, Donald Trump will be our president. We should hope that he succeeds. And one of the places that I want him to have bipartisan support for is our support for Israel. It's not a Democratic issue or a Republican issue. It is an American issue.
The one thing I'd like to add is I think he's this president-elect. If anybody's guessing what he's thinking, I think you're just like me. You're wrong. But here's what I do look at is that his son-in-law and his daughter are very proactive in regards to Israel, and I think that's a good sign. I think that's a really good sign that he's looking to that application, and so I think it's an opportunity. You know, the proof's in the pudding. I've always said that is you know, when you start seeing actions and they rhyme with what you promised, that's that affirmation that we need to see. But I think everybody in Congress, I think, would go along with the aspect that to get back to Jerusalem is the proper thing to do.
No land for peace. We got last time, we gave up land and we got missiles. So we need to be mindful of that.
Thank you.